We're looking live at a beautiful fly-in to Everbank Field in Jacksonville. Even if you closed your eyes, Brock, you'd still know exactly where you were by the rallying cry of the Jaguar faithful in the stands. Today, we're keeping it all here in the AFC South between the Indianapolis Colts and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And we're underway from Everbank Stadium. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. Bails out of the pocket quick. He can run it. And there's that slide at the end, Brock. Good decision-making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. They think the handoff, now Richardson. He's got his man, that's Alec Pierce. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Let's go.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Here we go. 7 Pirates. 7 Lions.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. And they hit big there on that 2nd down. Let's see if this play holds up or not, though. We've got a penalty flag down. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Play action with Richardson. Flushed out of the pocket. He's keeping it.
Anthony Richardson on the scramble. A 14-yard pickup. But it's 3rd down.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Play action, it's Richardson. And this one had no chance, hit well behind that line. That brings up 4th down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Let's go now. 60 Vikings. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Dragon 60.
That one nabbed by Warren. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts finish up an excellent opening series.
Tucker lining up for the extra point.
Tucker adds the PAT. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
7. Jaguars nothing.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. McCole Hardman now on the return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Lawrence going to throw straight away here. This is pulled in by McCole Hardman. Rolling into enemy territory. Finds a seam. Left side is off to the races. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars finish off their opening drive. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars start off well to tie things 7-7.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
19 Tiger. 19.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on 2nd.
And 9 at the 21-yard line.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Okay, it's Adonai Mitchell. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. An excellent game, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Come on. Let's go.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Rolling out to his left. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Taylor trying the left side. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. Taken in by Hill, right side. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Taylor trying to run for this first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down, they want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Here we go. 65, 65 catch, 65 catch.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
21-yard line.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
2, 19 right, back on leading.
From the gun, Taylor. Big gap up the middle. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts break the tie here in the 1st. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Colts take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st.
Jaguars 7.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. This one up to about the 27-yard line. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop.
A gain of 2.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
1 quarter down in this all AFC South contest. It's a 14-7 game. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8. First carry now. This is Bashal Tu'u. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
On 4th down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars to punt it away. The return begins on their side of midfield. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 tight, 19 tight. Dragon 60.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. That one finds Josh Downs. And they get this down to the 28. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Zone read handoff to Taylor. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Now a tough break for this offense as Taylor is out. And sliding into the spot atop the backfield in his wake, here's Cam Akers.
Cougar 19. Go.
And they'll feed him up the middle. His foray up the middle, and that's about 3. The former #1 pick, Trayvon Walker on the stop.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Go. 79 Broncos.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here it's Cowboy 80. 18 Cup, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Working inside the red zone. Hits his running back. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a 13-point lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Colts double their lead to 14.
21. Jaguars 7.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Running from the pistol, it's Tootin. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, you really create some indecision now defensively.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Red on red. Hey, son. Silver.
From the 27. Able to find Strange here. He's close, but he is stout before he can get to that 1st down. Picks up 4.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Hey, kill. Sink right.
3rd and 1, Lawrence to throw. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. That's complete inside the 35. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. Brian Thomas Jr. the touchdown. Little Texan extra point. And the Jaguars chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Jaguars 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away.
The Jaguars.
He'll take this at the 10. Things going well so far. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
Let's take over first.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
To the air on this first down. Richardson vacates quickly left side. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
Tootin gets it from the gun. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. On is Little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He fields it from the 8. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Step it in, go.
He'll start on the ground. Taylor. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Play fake, it's Richardson. On the move, headed right. He's running with it.
Come on, 65, 60, 90.
We give inside to Akers. He's taken down after gaining a couple. That's going to bring us to the 2-minute warning.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. That one connects. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts get some late points and the lead. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. Tucker on for the extra point. And that's no good. I don't know if the snap and hold were clean, and he is not able to knock it through. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Rip, 23.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. This gets forward to around the 29. Making the stop that time, Nick Cross.
Junior. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 29-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Hey, Rob.
From the 29. Finds his running back. This is Bashal Tootin. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch. And you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Finds him over the middle. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
5 yards on the play.
Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
At the 24-yard line.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion. Soga, hot.
Lawrence working from the gun. Completes another one to Thomas. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break.
Junior. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 14-yard line.
Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hash. Little knocks it through. And that cuts the lead in half, down to 3. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our 2nd half. And this drive will start inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Red on red.
Hand off to Tootin. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Hey.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
37-yard line.
Hey, kill.
1st down throw, Lawrence. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
Gain on the play.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Red 23. Son, that's hot.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. He rolls to his right. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a 31-yard play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Inside give here for Tootin. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Hey, center.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Finds the in route complete. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. Here comes the screen for ETN. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Hey, go. Son, this is hot.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Plays brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
11. Son, this one's hot. 11, again.
A toss play to Tootin. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Jaguars take the lead right away in half number 2. On is Little for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Jaguars take a 4-point lead. On now is Cook to kick this away.
To kick off for the Jaguars.
Return coming here from the 12. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Akers. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Richardson fires quickly out wide. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New set of downs for him at the 38. They fake the handoff, now Richardson. Left side into the hands of Warren. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here's Akers up the middle. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They go to Akers again. First down and more past the 40. And finally stopped at the 34. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung them to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Play action with Richardson. Cut out left. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They gain 14 on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Wrap all 80.
He's got it at the 5. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts grab the lead on their 1st series of the half. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Colts push their lead to 3. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
On the give, it's Tootin. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Hey, go.
Lawrence with it on 1st. Out wide, it's Thomas. Keeps himself upright. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that 2nd one far bigger than his 1st when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the 2nd half. It puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
79 Broncos. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Colts ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet.
On the ready.
2nd and 3 now.
Franco 80. 70 Lions. Ready.
From the 42. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
Here we go. 18, left hiking, 18.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. Short pass brought in. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
And the Colts first down.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
70, 70. 70, 60 back.
Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Throw intended for Tyler Warren. So that brings up 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. And they get to him again. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 5 yards. And it's
3rd and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Man, that was a chain mover if he would have held on, Brock, but the contact just too much to do so.
Yeah, he's going to be disappointed in himself because you've got to make these contested catches, but I do give a lot of credit. An outstanding effort defensively to force that ball out.
Ooh, baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. That's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Tootin headed left. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, Lion. Hey, kill.
Lawrence throwing here. All in left side. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Tootin on 1st and 10. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Lisa 24. Hey, Soko.
Inside handoff goes to ETN. Great decision to bounce this outside. Brock gets him about 8 yards on the run. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
red. 11. Hey, I'm gun.
Lawrence working from the gun. Caught, nice gain left side. And he can't escape a quick tackle after the catch. Tackles at the 20. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a Jaguar first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
Think right.
Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Rip, 23. Son, it's hot.
Lawrence now off the play action. Headed out right. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
At the 10-yard line.
Kill. Hey, lion. Son, go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars now lead by 10. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars drive their lead to 11.
Jaguars 45, Colts 34. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 25. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17.
A gain of 64 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Hits his running back. And he's going to be touchdown brought. Looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line.
Second and 2. At the Jaguars 9-yard line.
2nd down, looking for options. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
60
Here he is to throw. That one nabbed by Warren. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line. Here's Richardson. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts now within 1 score in the 4th. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown.
These touchdowns on the season haven't all looked the same, but boy, has he made a habit of scoring touchdowns on the ground.
So the touchdown was only a part of it, Brock. They're going to go for 2 now and try to make this just a field goal game. And he's into the end zone, so the 2-point try pays off. They cut the deficit to just a field goal here in the 4th. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Hartman with a return. Things going well so far. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
24.
Now it's Tootin. He stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
11, Agate. On the rail. Hey, Soko, high. 11. Hey, I'm gun.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That's incomplete on 2nd down. That one missed the mark. And now it's 3rd and short.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
30 left.
On 3rd down, here's Tootin. That's the 1st and more inside the 45. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 23. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was 1 hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Looking to throw it. Try and push it deep downfield. He's got it deep downfield. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. They'll say hello to the red zone after that big play, huh? As they get set for 1st and 10. To throw, Richardson. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. That is Caleb Ransom. And the Jaguars get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep.